Hello, I am Dr. Ricky Becudo, Director of the University Extension and Development Center of West Visayas State University, and I will be presenting Area 5 on Extension, Consultancy, and Linkages. At WVSU, we facilitate community upliftment through responsive extension programs aimed towards human resource development to ensure sustainable growth and development. The University Extension Development Center is housed in the Twin Research and Extension Building located here at West Visayas State University Main Campus, La Paz, Iloilo City. WVSU Extension Program helps by empowering communities through its Health Extension Program. HELP stands for Health, Environment, Livelihood, and Pedagogy Program anchored on human development goals, poverty reduction, enhancement of knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values, and improvement of the welfare of local communities. Below is the framework of WVSU Extension. The university has a pool of technical experts in their various areas of specializations implementing extension work based on the Board of Regents approved Extension Manual. WVSU allocates a yearly budget for the conduct of extension work. This 2021, the university allocated 13,189,000 for the implementation of the approved extension projects. Faculty research outputs are packaged and used as inputs in the conduct of extension activities. WVSU implements its extension agenda on health, environment, livelihood, and pedagogy that contributes to the achievement of local, regional, and national priorities. In preparation for the relevant extension projects, dialogues with various organizations and needs assessment are conducted to respond to the community's changing and varying needs. WVSU extension work is participatory from the initiation stage, planning, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation. As stipulated in the HELP program in the university agenda, allow me to share some extension projects of West Visayas State University. In the area of health, WVSU conducted extension projects like the GK NARS, health education for persons with diabetes and hypertension, Let's Pitch In, and the Gyausa Kinanyana. For example, research on LGU assessment of health concerns in Bingawan, Iloilo was conducted in 2014, revealing that more than 100 Bingawanans were suffering from hypertension. Besides, the study found out that many were also suffering from diabetes mellitus. Consequently, health education for persons with diabetes and hypertension was proposed in 2015. The project established linkages with the residents, Bingawan LGU, Philippine Nurses Association Maryland Chapter, and Johns Hopkins Bayview Medical Center, Maryland, USA. According to a beneficiary of the project, Melba Piñafiel, 50 years old, was with high blood sugar. Melba applied her learnings from the training, and as a result, her fasting blood sugar lowered from 387 milligrams per deciliter to the range 125 to 146 milligrams per deciliter. She also reduced her weight from 63 to 58 kilograms. While Jusel Failorca, 53 years old, who was a diabetic with 275 milligrams per deciliter fasting blood sugar, after a year and upon applying her learnings from the lectures, her FBS level lowered to 148 milligrams per deciliter. On the other hand, Imelda Gutierrez's blood pressure reading dropped dramatically from 150/90 millimeters of mercury. According to her, she no longer experiences chest pain, and her medication has been stopped. As a gesture of gratitude, Imelda extended her help to her neighbors by monitoring their blood pressure and sharing her learnings about hypertension. For extension projects related to environment, we have rehabilitation of Dungon Creek, greening the Gawad Kalinga villages, Peace UDP program, and management watershed agro-ecosystems, utilization of cocoa geonets for slow protection of creeks in Saraga, Iloilo, Philippines. One example is the Tubungan Iloilo Cocoa Fiber Production Project, which started in 2008, though the project duration has already ended. it continues to thrive. After the cocoa fiber production project, another project in 2015 was born utilizing the cocoa geonates in the landslide-prone areas of Tubungan, Iloilo. Consequently, with the UN World Food Program Seasonal Livelihood Programming Workshop, as well as consultation with the local government unit of Saraga, Iloilo, another project entitled Utilization of Coconut Geonates for Slow Protection of Creeks in Saraga, Iloilo, Philippines in 2017 was born to address the erosion problem of the creeks and riverbanks in the municipality of Saraga, Iloilo. As a result, here are the testimonies of the community representatives. Flooding was no longer experienced in their community. They said that before, they were tired of waiting each time there is a flood. They can already plant vegetables and had an abundant harvest of what they sowed. The water of the creek can now freely flow. Before the project, I returned the farm to my father. I felt hopeless. Now my father enjoys the earning of a good harvest. According to the Municipal Agriculture Office of Saraga, last March 2, 2020, rice production increased in the previously flooded areas after the project. For the extension projects related to livelihood, WVSU has the following: Lifelong Learning for Self-Sufficiency Program, SSM from P to 12 scheme for PES members at WVSU CES, Integrated Organic Crop and Native Chicken Production, Gawad Kalinga E-Love, WVSU Kalinog Partnership Community Program, and Loan to Own the Rag Native Chicken, a dispersal project. Livelihood projects are research-based, one of which is the continuous diffusion of the Rag Native Chicken technology and dispersal of the Rag Native Chicken. With the assistance of the university, the Panay Darag Breeders Association, or PADABA, was organized. It is now composed of 83 members surrounding Panay Island. PADABA sales were 643,492 in 2018, 2,200,000 pesos in 2019, and 8,632,700 in 2020. Last year, 204 farmers started raising the Rag Native Chicken out of 617 who were trained on the Rag Native Chicken production technologies. We also have Itik Pinas production project, which started just in 2019. So far, there are already 11 farmer cooperator beneficiaries raising Itik Pinas for egg production. 3 multiplier farms with a contract to raise 200 heads and 14 commercial raisers of 500 to 4,000 heads each raiser. They are located in Calibo, Banate, Kalinog, Lambunaw, and Pututan, Iloilo. Another important livelihood-related extension project is the dissemination of site-specific nutrient management for rice, or SSNM. It is a plant need-based approach which provided scientific principles for determining field-specific fertilizer requirement for cereals. The Nutrient Manager for Rice is a country-specific computer-based decision support tool targeting extension workers, crop advisors, and rice farmers. It delivered nutrient management guidelines to farmers through mobile phones. At present, SSNM is widely disseminated in the province of Iloilo with the Department of Agriculture and Philippine Rice Research Institute and PhilRice as partners. Presented here are the number of observations using the site-specific nutrient management for rice in the province of Iloilo and Region 6. WVSU Extension project related to pedagogy includes Mentoring the Mentors, cooperative formation for 5Bs, COC Pakig-Angot, COE SPED Advocacy Phase 2, COE JK Pag-Ulikid Alert Program. The Mentoring the Mentor Extension project was based on the research entitled Mentoring the Mentors Program, Transforming Teachers, School Leaders, and Schools' Achievements in 2019. This project has established linkages with various DepEd schools in Iloilo City and Iloilo Province. Mentoring the Mentor is a well-established and award-winning extension program in its Phase 3 of implementation with various schools. MMP earned a very positive and high rating from the beneficiaries. Some of the recent awards received by the university are Best Paper on the Extension Program Paghiliogyon sa Paraisong Pambata by Dr. Julie Gay Kidato during the 7th Regional Extension Symposium held in Rojas City. The university also won the second runner-up, the Best Paper, first runner-up Best Paper, and second runner-up Best Poster. The university has externally funded extension projects and received a total of 7,883,169 pesos funds from external partners. The university has featured extension success stories through a book called The Gaia, which comprises 23 inspiring success stories from extension projects. The University Extension is socially present online through the Pagpadangat blog site that features extension activities and success stories. Let me end by reading Ralph Waldo Emerson, "Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail." Thank you very much.